Your looks ain't gonna get you paid. Cause you're not that cute. And your hair is uneven. You look dusty. Out!
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to be empowered and entertained like never before. Introducing the all-new talk show, So What You Think. Are you ready to dive into meaningful conversations, laugh out loud, and be part of a supportive community? Join our amazing hosts, a diverse group of strong, opinionated women, as they tackle the most pressing topics of today and share their unique perspectives from life, love, and career to fashion and everything in between. We're excited to announce that our first release is scheduled for YouTube. Mark your calendars for May 22nd at 3 p.m. Central Time. You won't want to miss this premiere. Remember, it's all about community, so let's connect. Follow us here on Instagram, like and share our content, and be part of the conversation.
Plus, like, share, and subscribe right here on YouTube.
Hello.
Howdy.
How you doing?
I'm fabulous. How you doing?
I'm all right. That thing I played at first was supposed to be played before 8:30. But I'm just like, time went like that.
It's all right. It's okay.
I know, man. Right.
We know, but they didn't know.
They did not know. So you watched the episode 3 times this week. It got that good to you.
I said 4. Don't slip me. I saw it today 4 times.
I did watch it twice.
Because I work from home. So I just kept watching it because I didn't know if I wanted to take notes or just,
Okay.
I'm getting playback on Yo-Yo.
Okay. Are you getting it now? I just turned my volume down.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm still getting it.
Now, why we gotta go through this every week? Every other week.
We were doing good for a minute. Like I wasn't getting any of that from you, but it's back.
Let me close this and turn this down.
Well, before you do that,
Okay. And you don't have nothing else open, right?
I got a hamster on the wheel trying to keep my Wi-Fi going.
I know, right? And we all do, and we all did.
Let me
see if I can make my top a little more youthful. Pull one arm down or something.
Give him a little shoulder. Take it back.
So we got to do our intro for Love and Marriage Huntsville. The one that what's the song you said?
How did we get here?
That's right. Nobody's supposed to be here. So we got to find some time to do that. So we, but anyway, listen, y'all, we decided that we want to go back.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, how y'all doing? Okay, so we decided that we want to go back in time for Love and Marriage Huntsville because a lot of people got a lot of facts all messed it up. So we want to just go back and figure out what really had happened was who didn't like who first, who had said that, all of that. So that's what we're doing. Let's go back. Hold on. That's the wrong one, girl. Here we go.
Let's go back to way back when.
It's time to re-review.
Love and Marriage Huntsville. What else?
Somebody hit that rewind button. We ready to talk about it.
Love and Marriage Huntsville.
We at season 1, episode 3. Uno, dos, tres. And so if y'all didn't watch it, we're gonna tell you what had happened was. We're gonna tell you who had an attitude, who first, because last week we was talking about what they talking about now, which is Melanie talking about somebody respectfully cheating, as if she was like, well, let me teach you how to cheat respectfully. And it's okay with me if you cheat, Marcel. Just do it respectfully. I really don't mind.
What, Melody? What happened to your blonde piece?
Girl, look. Ain't nobody got time for all that foolishness. As if she was sitting up there saying, it's really okay with me, Marcel, if you want to cheat respectfully. As if that's what she really said. When we know that ain't what Melanie has said. Okay? So don't do Melanie like that. Because she ain't said that. What she said was, if you're going to cheat, the least you could do is be respectful. And I had that girl call in my house because I wish she had called my house.
Hello. But wait. So I know we're talking about season 1, but in the current season, did you see what Destiny was talking about? Did you see the last episode?
Melanie don't want you. That ain't what she do. So don't be putting that on her.
Destiny said Melody was calling Ariane and was telling her how to cheat.
What she was saying to her was because I don't want to say the girl name, Slaw had said she wasn't going to be messing with him no more. So Melanie was like, well, let me know if he called you. Let me know, because the girl trying to figure out if she going to keep her man, keep her husband, try to keep things together or what. So yes, she said, let me know if he called you. Let me know. And now, she was like, I'll call you. I'll let you know if he coming. I'll let you know. So yes, she probably did that, because that's the kind of stupid stuff we do when we still trying to hold something together and hold something down. But don't be trying to make it out like she was desperate, because if she was, she would still be with it.
But you know what? I don't even think it was a matter of holding it down. I think because, and I know I'm not the only person that does this, when I know that I've reached a certain point in my relationship where it's time to go, but I can't leave right away. You have to wean yourself off. You need that type of information to help move you along. So I don't think she was trying to stay. I think she was trying to gather more reasons to move on.
And as the man has said in Love Jones, it's about exhausting all of the possibilities. And she had exhausted them all.
Gone.
But don't sit up here and try to act like, because y'all the only one still with y'all man and pretending like your man ain't did what he did.
Hello.
Ain't doing what he doing. I mean, yours went all the way to Africa.
By himself.
But I digress.
Left his 3 children and his wife.
Now, if any of y'all should see this, don't get in your feelings now. I'm just talking about Shafts. That's all.
You darn.
But it's a lot, like I said, the show out. Matter of fact, that's almost what we should be reviewing. I don't want to change it enough. But what happens outside of this show is tiring. It's better than the show.
It's a lot.
Because when Melody pulls out that red phone on them now and pull up receipts, she been on them for the past 3 weeks. When they lie, she go get that red phone. She be like, let me just show you what it said. See that? Because somebody called her this week. Somebody called her this week after the show had aired.
Oh.
No, sent a message to her son's phone that Coleslaw had access to. So it was her phone for a minute. So I guess maybe Martelli took the phone and gave it to her to use for a while. Then she got the phone back and it's her son's phone. So she gets a text message like, you see what Melody said? She this, blah, 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 blah. And she was like, who this? So she dials the number, person picks up. And it's looking like it was Stormy that was calling, because way back when they had said Stormy knew Slaw.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So anyway, it stay a mess. But that thing that Destiny said, girl, what does it say? Melanie is rubber. You are glue. Everything you say bounces off of her and sticks to you.
Okay.
Don't be doing Melanie like that. I mean, how desperate you got to be to go say some stuff like that about somebody?
And then plus we have to look at Destiny's track record. Yeah.
I'm tired of her. I just want her to stop.
You were dealing with a man that lived in St. Louis, and you paid to go to St. Louis every time to go see him.
No, you on TV arguing about a man that's done married somebody else. Can we just stop talking about that?
That part. Okay, back
Moses is off the market. That's all.
Back to season 1.
Season 1, episode 3.
Mm-hmm. So this episode opened up with Kim and Maurice in the car, headed to the comeback group's meeting at Holden Hope.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Well, there they was riding in the car, right?
That's what they were doing.
And they headed over to the Holt's office, but of course Kimmy talking all that. I don't really want to go. I don't really want to be bothered. I don't really know where we going. Blah, 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 blah. She gets on my nerves with that stuff. I was trying to change the layout, but it ain't gonna let me. So let me just come back in and take this down because it ain't gonna work, child.
Yes, okay.
Okay, hold on. But anyway, so they riding along and they talk about going to the office and everything. And when they get there, Tisha has done had to bring all 3 of her kids with her. Right. And she said, I don't care what they think. If I got to bring my kids, I'm a full-time mother. I got to bring my kids. To me, Kimmy walked in with an attitude, and Tisha walked in with an attitude. Therefore, Melanie met them with an attitude.
Absolutely.
A negative plus a negative equal what? A negative?
Negative.
I know it's a positive, but you could positively, let's say a positive. A negative plus a negative does equal a positive, because you can positively guarantee that I'm gonna meet you with the same attitude you came in here with.
Please believe it. Please believe it. But the attitude Tisha came in with, I think, stemmed from the fact that she had to bring the 3 kids with her to the meeting. And Marshall wasn't there.
But everybody came in the door like,
I was waiting on you at the door.
That's how they all came in the door.
And did. Absolutely did.
Well, Kimmy was still pressed about why Melanie didn't attend this shower. I don't understand how in one breath people can say she seems to be going through so much and they know what she's going through, and at the same time want to press her about something. They don't like. They didn't like her.
Yeah,
they didn't like her. Kimmy, especially Kimmy. Kimmy didn't like her.
And Kimmy is very clear in her disdain for her in this episode.
All the episodes.
Yeah.
Episode 1, 2, and 3. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Seasons 1 through 10.
Yes.
And 2 of them ain't been filmed yet. I'm just saying. But now let me ask you about this though.
Okay.
Do you think that Melanie's excuse about why she did not attend, that she didn't get an invitation and everything, what did you think about that?
Well, we knew she was lying because she went to Martell's mama's house during she was lying. Because every time I watched it, I was like, Melanie, why are you lying?
She said, please be clear. I'm not going to lie about something I didn't want to be there. I want to be there. Please be clear.
Ma'am, you did not want to be there. You did not go. You were riding around.
I don't blame her. I don't blame her. I don't
blame her, but she didn't have to lie about it. She could have just said, I was my mental space was not where I needed it to be in order to be there at such an occasion. And that would have been the truth.
I think they knew that.
You think what?
I think they knew that her mental space wasn't that she could be there. I think they knew that her and Martell had got into it, and that some stuff had happened. I think they knew that. Mm-hmm. But I did find it interesting that she said in the confessional that she texted her with the address and the date. She said that in the confessional. She didn't say that to Melanie.
Right.
I also find it interesting that later on she apologized that she didn't really do what she should have to get her the information once they got to Mel's house. So which was it, Tisha? Why you wait till you was in confessional to talk about what you had did?
I'm on the fence about that.
Because
I'm feeling like maybe Tisha did give her some. See, because I know Melanie wasn't telling the truth, I have to kind of lean on Tisha's side as far as the information that she provided, because Melody was not honest in that moment. She's forcing me to side with Tisha.
I really can't.
What'd you say?
I don't care because I don't like them.
I understand. But I'm with you when you're right. And Tisha was right, in my opinion, because I knew Melody was not being truthful because of her conversation with Miss Marlene.
Whatever. Anyway, I just, they get on my nerves. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, they are some nerve wreckers.
But you know what? But I missed something that I saw in this episode. When we get to it, I'm gonna say what it was about all of that. But anyway, so
it was when Tisha came into the office with all her kids, and Mel said, "Oh, you have all three of your kids," in a sarcastic way. I was like, "Okay, Mel."
And was Marceau there?
That's why Tisha had the kids, because Marceau was working.
Yeah, he probably was booking that trip to Africa. Anyway,
what I gets me is, if Marceau wasn't working and was there, would be available to come to the meeting with her, where would the kids have gone? Wouldn't they have gotten a babysitter?
They probably would have still ended up coming to the meeting. For some reason, she didn't have nobody to keep them. Because if they had come together, they would have still needed a babysitter. So I'm just thinking she didn't have no. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe she wanted to give her kids more camera time. Who knows? Who knows?
In the words of Joy Behar.
But now this was also the beginning of, for the next 8 seasons, Tisha getting mad and walking out, storming out, because she knows she is the queen of storming out. Hey, Fiddly D, I can't do it.
Yeah. Bless her heart.
She got all kinds of ways. I must let you know at this time that I will not be able to continue with the meeting. I will have to leave. I will go now. She done got real good at it. Tisha ain't staying around when it get hot. She got to go.
She has to get out.
She got to get.
Bless her heart.
Hello, y'all out there. Please like the video. And hey, why not subscribe to the page? Do that. We love you. We love you long time. Is that bad to say?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It comes from it
comes tell me later. Because it sounds like it's not good.
No, it's not. It's not bad. It's either Full Metal Jacket or it's oh my God, Stripes. No, it was Full Metal Jacket. See,
I've only heard comedians say it, so I don't even know where it comes from because I ain't never seen either of those movies.
It was like a military movie, and they had gone to, I think they were in Vietnam, and so one of the natives in Vietnam was like, love you long time. We love you long time.
Yeah. You know what got me too was the prayer that they did They was like, yeah, let's pray. You get on my nerve, you get on my nerve, you get on my nerve. Let's pray.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. But see, if I don't like you, I'm not praying with you.
At all.
You can't say no prayer for me with me.
I would have had my eyes open on everybody. Because some prayers are not for your face, are not in your favor.
They're not for me.
They
are not for me.
No.
No, thank you. They just start praying, and I
ain't got no more on it. I ain't got no more to say. No more. I'm gone.
That's the Tisha walk. When she mad, she got to go.
Got to go.
I got to get out of Dodge. But anyway, after they calmed down and said their little prayer, and got over being mad that Melody didn't show up because she is the Diana Ross to their Supremes. She is the Beyonce to their Destiny Child.
And is.
They were mad that the diva did not show up. Everybody wants to be Chiefs and nobody wants to be Indians, in my opinion, is what happens in that group. That's why they can't get along.
I agree.
Well, after arguing about the cost of things and them wanting the Holtz to build it for $75 per square foot, which is unheard of. Again, it was like, y'all, the Holtz trying to get paid. Y'all just want, you just want to da. Which and at first I didn't understand this, but I look at it this way now. I think what I know so many people with M's. What Martell was saying was, yes, we're building it and we can build it at cost, but you still need to pay something for the labor.
Exactly.
Y'all just put in work, but we're doing the labor.
You have to pay the workers.
Yeah.
And because this is my business, there has to be a profit made or at the
something
somewhere.
And it wasn't like they was trying to make a killing, just something for their labor.
No, and I understood that. I understood that 100%. I don't know why the rest of them didn't understand it.
No, because they would have actually been losing money to have done it that way, to have given away labor and then took an equal share.
Yeah.
When you didn't put the labor in. And I'm wondering why Marceau didn't put in I don't think he was qualified to do that kind of building at that time.
I don't think he had the loop.
Well, they had a very nice townhome.
And 3 kids.
Which they still in, and they just done redecorated. I'm just saying, Anyway. Until they get Boulder Manor finished.
Until they what?
Get Boulder Manor finished.
Oh, yeah. Boulder Manor. That's right.
You know what? I got to get me a thing about Fred Flintstone them pushing a boulder. I'm going to find that.
Girl.
That we talking about where they at. So
I'm going to holler.
But I thought that was interesting. Kim was like, she was like, next time we won't discuss no personal stuff before we come here. We'll just do business. I'm like, that might be better for y'all. But since you're still jealous hearted, it ain't gonna really help now.
That part. Oh my goodness, hilarious.
Okay, so the next thing we have the guys meeting up, sat around doing their thing at the cigar club. What'd you think about this thing?
I thought for the most part it was typical.
In what way?
I think guys hold other guys accountable to a degree when it comes to certain things. But I don't know that they really hold one another's feet to the fire.
I don't think they can, because I don't think men tell the whole story to each other. Like, something I don't think men realize is that when women sit down and talk to their friends, we tell it all.
Yeah.
Girl, I had did, let me tell you though, I did had call his mama bald head. I did. And then after that, he got mad. Okay. I did had told him this and that. I talked about his ears. I know he's sensitive about it, but I had said that. Where so Martell sitting up there telling half truth, well, you know, she ain't even get me nothing for the past 2 years, and we ain't planning to do nothing this time. How about you just say 2 years ago when Melanie found out about that girl, she has not felt inclined to celebrate our anniversary.
Right.
She feels horrible to celebrate the anniversary. Why you just don't tell the truth?
Exactly.
Hey, Tisha Lee. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't get that. Mm-hmm. Tell the truth, man. Just tell the truth.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, men are men, and they be menning.
Well, narcs love to be the victim in every story that they tell. Mel is busy. Mel says she don't want it. You telling everything but what it is. I've been getting her gifts. I've been writing cards. I've been, he always trying to make himself sound like he was just the best man in the world. Martell, don't nobody leave the best man in the world.
Nobody.
Especially not no black woman.
Yeah,
that's why your wife was trying to hang in there with you. What you say?
T said, let me share this live. Where everybody at? I said, yeah, T, share it.
Yeah, please do. Thank you very much. But girl, yeah, I just don't. I just wish, when y'all get together and y'all tell y'all woes, tell the whole thing. Tell the truth about what you did, what you didn't do, what you said, and what you had not said. Just tell it. Tell the truth. Because I'm telling you, we be telling on ourselves when we talk to our friends.
Yes, we do.
Tisha Lee said, I'm sick of them.
I'm sick
Not
of them.
sick of them. She's sick of them.
Sick of them.
Sick of them.
Sick of them.
I'm about to tell you, but I still would like to have me one.
What?
I know they're crazy, but I would still like to put in an order.
No, she's talking about. Wait, are you
talking
Love
and Marriage Huntsville?
Talking about our people, T.
Oh,
you might be talking about our people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I see her message going into the group.
I would digress, but I still would like to put in an order for me one.
Oh yeah.
One that got some sense and act right.
That's all. Just
would be nice.
We're
not asking for a whole lot. We're not asking for a whole lot.
We're not. Just, basic.
But yeah, so Martell, that was the truth of the matter. The reason why she didn't want to do nothing with you is because you had cheated the first 2 years and she did not feel like celebrating.
Yeah.
I went through something like that when I was married. Let me tell you something. All my friends have been threatened within an inch of their life.
What?
That if anybody was trying to throw me a surprise party, that they were to shut down immediately. Because I did not want to be caught off guard. Going, with nobody surprised, and I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to act happy. Because the thrill was gone. I meant that. Don't y'all let nobody jump out from behind nowhere with no balloons talking about happy anniversary. I'm going to hurt all y'all. I would have turned around the party and been like, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. And I'm going to get you. Because I told you to shut this stuff down.
Everybody in there would have been kung fu fighting for real.
Girl, don't let nobody here jump down on me talking about no happy anniversary. Hey, Yolanda. No, yes, I did not want nobody to do that.
He went in the group and regulated. We're all coming in now.
Hey, Kanita. It's Kanita, right? Kanita? Is it Kanita?
Kanita. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Kanita. But yeah, now I didn't want no surprises, nobody jumping out on me talking about no happy anniversary. Because, girl, I needed time. Look, I needed time to get my face together so that it let me know if this going to happen so I could be like, let me practice at home. I'd have had to practice that. Because otherwise my face would have been like.
Wait, let me let everybody know what we're talking about. We are talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville. The very first season. We're on episode 3 now. For the last couple of weeks, we've been going through each episode. So we're on episode 3.
Because we're trying to go back and find the truth about what really had happened.
How did we get here?
How did we get here? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we need to understand why, the Martells and the Marceaus and the Maurices and the Melodies and the Tishas and the Kimmies and the Destinies and the Stormies and the Courtneys and the
all of that. All of that.
How did we get here?
So when we get on,
I said because it's a mess.
When we get on to the next scene, Melanie has invited the girls over for massages on the veranda. At the veranda. First of all, let me say this. Did you hear how Kimmy was shocked in the car that she had invited them? And that they were talking trash in the car about her because they had never been to her house.
And I wonder why.
Didn't even know how to get there.
And I wonder why.
And they talked about how they had all been hanging out and having drinks and stuff, but you had never been to Melanie's house.
Yeah, because see, I can't call you my friend and I ain't never been to your crib.
And I know that Tisha had left the confines of her townhome, and I'm nothing wrong with the townhouse, but she had left the confines of her townhome to come out there to Melanie's house, and they seem like, oh, good, this is nice.
To Melody, you being disrespectful. You being disrespectful. You said Melody's house. That's Melody's estate.
I know, it was her mansion.
Estate.
Her mansion. And their faces did seem to be a little bit broken. She was like, okay, so we're gonna wait, hold on. She was like, okay, so we're gonna go out here on the porch and we're gonna have all of our hair like she used to wear with that curly. We're gonna go out here on the porch and have it out here on the veranda where you can have massages and have so much fun. And they was like, oh, that's so nice. They don't like her.
They don't. But it's okay. It is quite all right.
And Tisha's like, I'm trying to figure out, is it a business relationship or a real friendship? It's a television relationship, Tisha.
Yeah.
You don't like Melanie, and Melanie don't like you. Melanie don't like you neither, girl.
And she really doesn't like her. And she really doesn't like her because she knew Tisha knew about old girl and didn't say anything. But we'll get to that part.
Because girl, okay, but go ahead, girl.
Go ahead, keep going.
Okay, so Melanie, let me see. Melanie, coming for them feels bad about it. So she was saying that did she say she felt bad about it the other day? And she said she drugged Kimmy there. When she said she had to drag Kimmy, I had to drag Kimmy the other day. See, I'm gonna forever keep my foot on Kimmy's neck. That she talks real nice and everything, but Kimmy ain't never like Melanie.
And it's very.
She had to be drugged there today. I ain't never had to been dragged to one of my friends' house.
Never. Not anybody that I call a friend.
They said that the men were friends and the women started to hang out and have drinks and stuff together. So they were not friends.
No.
But Melanie found them and put them together to do this TV show.
Well, when because Martell and Marceau,
the men was hanging out doing their thing.
Well, no, they had a business together. That's why Marceau's company is called Scope.
Yeah,
because it was Scott and Hope. So that's
which
how
she likes to forget.
Right. So that's how that relationship started. But Tisha and Melody, like you said, didn't start communicating until.
Well, that's what they said. They said the men used to hang out. They were friends. And then the wives decided to get together and hang out and have drinks and things of that nature. But, they thought Melanie was just too bougie. Too bougie.
And that was Melody's trigger word. She was like, bougie?
I have never been in my life. How could you call me bougie?
Because I have a nice house and I drive a nice car. And
we've always had nice things. We've always had nice things. So now, can we act as if we ain't never had nice things? Because we always had Mercedes and servants. And I'm out here getting you massages and things, and y'all gonna call me bougie. Oh my God.
We're are on my veranda having massages by 3 different people, and you calling me bullshit?
Thank you. We didn't even have to share. We all got somebody giving us massages at the same time.
As we sip our champagne.
Thank you. They are so Marsha. They just don't like Melanie. I don't like it.
Oh my goodness. Jen, what happened to you? Is it me? Jen. Can y'all see Jen?
I'm here. Hold on.
Oh,
I dropped my hair. Wait, hold on.
Not your hair.
Hold on, girl. Hold on.
I can't. Oh my goodness. So while they're on the veranda getting their massages in their beautiful fluffy white robes that I'm sure Melody supplied.
Not my hair. Melody's hair. I had dropped Melody's hair. I had to get off the floor and I'm sitting in this stool, girl. Go ahead though.
But
go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say while they were getting their massages in these very fluffy house coats that Melody had provided for them.
Yes. The very bougie house coats. Go ahead.
Very bougie house. I'm surprised she didn't have their names embroidered in them. But they continue. Melody continues to explain why she's not bougie, and but Kimmy says, "No." Melody said, "Well, how am I bougie?" And Kimmy said, "Oh, excuse me. Remember during the holidays, you invited me to this networking thing, and I said that I didn't want to get dressed up for some bougie party. I didn't want to be bougie." And Melody was like, "So it's a bougie thing because I want you to network with people." And she was like, "You're making it like it's a bad thing for me to want to get you connected to other people that can, I'm adding that will do get some movers and shakers that can do some things for you in the future. That makes me bougie."
Do you think Melanie is bougie?
Huh?
Do you think Melanie is bougie?
I don't think she's bougie.
I think that Melanie is the Whitley Gilbert of the show. And ain't nothing wrong with that because I love me some Whitley Gilbert. And I also think that Kimmy is Freddie. Because she's a little ditzy. I also think that Kimmy is Jaleesa, the older one on the show that ain't really.
I can see Kimmy being more Jaleesa than Freddie.
I said Tisha.
Oh, I thought you said Kimmy was.
No, I might have said Kimmy. I meant Tisha is the Freddie. In a sense, but Freddie was smart though. Well, was Tisha smart?
Yeah.
No. Tisha is Dwayne Wayne mama. No. Who would I say Tisha is?
I would say she's a mix of Jada Pinkett.
She that white girl that left the show the first season.
Not Marissa Tomei. When Debbie Allen came into the clean house,
she was like, "Got to go.
Get her out of here."
She was like, "Expel me, girl, bye."
In this cafeteria.
She's like, "Bye.
You see Marissa Tomei since she left.
Girl, she made her leave right on out the door.
She said bye-bye.
But anyway, I just don't like the way they did out there on that veranda, made her cry.
Yeah, she got a little upset, a little emotional. She's emotional. Can't let go.
You know what I did find interesting?
What?
That Marceau and Tisha had a vow renewal. Maybe that's why he didn't want to do another. That's what they were taking those pictures. They did a 10-year vow renewal.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why he didn't want to do no another.
He didn't want to do another vow renewal?
He didn't want to do another one. Because you remember there was a thing where she was like, I want us to renew our vows, and they went somewhere, he still wouldn't renew them. He was like, I'm not doing nothing.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I was like, listen, my soul got a whole mistress. He can't be on here doing no renewals and told her.
He can't look
that
like
that bolder manner is really them.
Okay.
Because I hope you know you're gonna be
about to do her like Charles did, old girl on
Now he fixing up the townhouse real nice for her and them cheering.
Okay.
But bolder manner is gonna be for him and Sister Africa.
Believe it.
Sister Africa down there picking out trees and stuff and topiaries to put out in the front yard as we speak. You're going to be locked out.
They'll be sitting on their veranda in Boulder.
Her cheering going to be sitting there and squeeze in, make more room because you ain't going to be able to come over there.
Getting plenty fresh air and exercise.
They're going to be they juke joints. That ain't going to be that ain't gonna be your juke joint. That's gonna be their juke joint.
Look, Tisha gonna be the one saying, "Who this woman, Harpo?"
Thank you, Harpo. Who this woman? And she gonna be, you ain't nothing but a big old heifer. Ha ha ha. That's what's gonna happen. And I hope the cameras are still rolling when it go down. That's all I can say.
Please, okay.
But anyway, so Mel was sitting over there. She was like, do y'all think I done changed? Have I really changed? Am I different? What did I do? And I was like, why y'all over here upsetting Mel's nerve? I ain't like it. That's all I can say. I ain't like it.
Mel got in her feelings.
And then Kimmy gonna go in, you know, Melanie, you want to take it. And it's not about you. Everything about you. I was like, look, Jaleesa, first of all, you on this woman's, you sitting on this woman's veranda talking crazy.
In her bathrobe.
Thank you. That she has provided for you and your very own person giving you a massage.
Keeping her bougie bubbly.
Thank you. Because ain't nobody got no massages down to y'all house.
And I didn't see anybody bring any champagne in with them.
Thank you.
You go to somebody's house and don't have nothing to share.
Well, I do be doing that sometimes.
I mean, I do it too with people that I'm.
Sometimes I don't be having no money for that, and then sometimes I be running late.
Yeah, but they have money.
How much do a bottle of champagne cost?
Girl, it depends on what you get. You can buy a bottle of champagne for $18.
How much is champagne?
You breaking up? Say it again.
How much is a bottle of champagne?
Well, I don't drink champagne, but a cheap bottle is like
wine,
$10 to $18.
Okay, so I could cash up somebody $20 and let it be my contribution towards some wine when y'all get ready to go get it. Then.
No. Don't come to my house giving me $20 to go get my own wine.
It's towards your wine. If I ain't had time to go get it, you could just use it that way. You can have more time with your kids. More time spend with your children. I tell you.
I don't know that money.
Ooh, Lord.
Miss Odessa.
Anyway, I was tired of them with all this attitude they had toward Melanie. I ain't like it.
There was a lot.
And then she said, you have elevated. It seems to me that you have elevated yourself up here.
That's what Kimmy said, right?
Yeah, of course it was Jaleesa.
Oh my goodness.
And even though Jaleesa had wrote that song for the show, somebody should have told Jaleesa that she could not really sing that good. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, she sang all right.
That's what I said.
She good. She a good lounge singer.
You know what? I wish my cousin was watching right now because there's a running joke with us about a lounge singer. A lounge singer. Anyway, Girl, I'm gonna have to tell him. Somebody brought up a lounge singer tonight. He gonna be like, "Girl, stop." But I just think it's a lot of nerve to come to somebody's house and call them bougie their own house. I mean, you gonna let this gal set up in your own house and talk to you like that in your own house?
In your own house.
You gonna let this nappy-headed gal set up here and talk to you like that in your own house? Just saying. Who she thought she was?
Girl. Well, that's why Melody said, you know what? I'll be happy if you all just leave. But
I would have meant it.
Her and say no. And stay.
Chicago, let me ask you something. Have you ever put somebody at your house?
No, I have not. You know what? I take that back. A couple of boyfriends, yes, I have put them out. Did.
I have removed 2 people from my home. I have. I have.
Okay, it's
and I don't be liking to have to go that far, but see, when you take it that far,
you got to go.
You ain't got to go home, but you get up out of here.
Oh, you definitely don't have to go home, but you gonna get up out of here.
And I ain't none of that. You gonna get up out of my house when I tell you got to go. Again, anyway, they found another occasion to call Mel Bucci. Bucci, as my friend said, she Bucci.
Bucci.
Found another reason, said she was because she always want to go to galas. And then here come Kim with another dig. Kimmy with another dig. Here comes Jaleesa / Kimmy with another dig. And I said to you, I don't want to go to no gala. I want to spend the holidays with my family, not at no gala.
Yeah, that was the point that I had made.
Always trying to do something.
Mm-hmm.
And then told her, she said, what makes somebody bougie? And she said, look in the mirror.
I'm tired of talking about them on this veranda.
Okay, we can move on from the veranda, but I'm just saying there was a lot of digs that was made at her on the veranda. So you can take us on to the next scene.
So the next one, I believe, was Marsau and Tisha. No, Melody called Tisha to invite her to a gala. And she said in her interview, and no, I did not call Kimmy. I did not invite Kimmy because Kimmy said she didn't want to be bothered with the bougie functions, so she's not coming. I'm ad-libbing for Melody. So Tisha is preparing to get ready for this event the following day. And oh wait, let me back up. While Melody is talking to Tisha, Tisha is in the kitchen fixing snack. I don't know if it was a snack or a meal for her babies. And they were causing a bit of a ruckus, and Melody acknowledged that the kids were being a bit loud. So Tisha excuses herself and quiets the kids down and comes back. And that's when Melody extends the invitation to her for this networking situation with women. So Tisha accepts, but now she's trying to figure out how she's going to break this information to Marsau. So now we're in the next day, and Marsau is in the bedroom. Tisha is in the bedroom. Are they in the bedroom? Yeah, they're in the bedroom. And Marsau is telling Tisha that he's about to get ready to go golfing. And Tisha turns and says, you want to babysit your own kids?
And you babysit?
What'd you
say? You can babysit your kids?
Girl, that's how Marsau was making it seem like he was asked to babysit his own kids.
Well, he said, my off day is not your personal playground.
I sure wrote that. My off day doesn't automatically become your playground.
And so when is her off day?
If it's up to him, never. Never, ever. Ever, ever. So, and this was the season where Marsau really showed his chauvinist behind, and I just
Mhm.
did not like him from the get go.
His chauvinist behind us all the time still.
It
ain't went
is,
nowhere.
but there was never a moment in season one that I liked him. There have been episodes in the next couple seasons where he's made some points. Like I said, I'm with you when you're right. And I was like, see, Marcel, this is why I don't like you, because you say things that actually make me side with you, and I don't ever want to side with you.
Marcel is a gaslighter. He's all because all these men are narcissistic.
Yeah.
But Marceau is just good at he's good at manipulating this situation with these people, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like he'll tell Tisha stuff like, if you want to leave your kids and they ain't 8 and you want to go to a job, if that's what you want to do. But he'll talk to Martell, it makes sense because he needs Martell to calm down before he sheds light over there on him. So man, you need to not be cheating on your wife. You need to be making a man. He gonna say whatever he gotta say.
Yeah.
And then he'll turn around and say some jacked up stuff after that. But go ahead, what else happened?
Okay. And then I mean, he's really upset that Tisha is. First of all, she told him at the last minute. She knew the day before, but she's acting as if Mel called her that day and asked because he wanted to know how come he didn't know in advance.
She didn't want to argue about it for no whole day.
No.
Or give him time to get out of it.
Well, it's one of those situations where you don't ask for permission, you ask for forgiveness.
Okay, that's one I had not heard that one before. Okay.
Yeah, she.
But I get that.
She asked for forgiveness, and so Marceau ends up watching the kids, and very poorly, I might add. He may as well have not even been there, as far as I'm concerned.
You know what was funny?
I really think the camera people watched those kids. I don't think he watched those.
He was laying down. He was upstairs in the bed. Probably on the phone making his reservations for Africa.
And was
checking prices and stuff.
So when Melody got to the house to pick up Tisha, because Melody was driving them to the event, she gets there, she talks to Marceau, and he's upset that Melody is taking his wife out and leaving him with these kids.
Out the jail cell.
Right. And then so Melody makes the comparison that, well, Martell is at home with the kids and blah, 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 blah. And Marceau says, no, Melody says, you have 3 kids. She was making I forgot how they made the comparison.
He said, you got 3 kids and I just happen to be the daddy.
Right, but there was something that led up to that. And then Mel said, well, you have 3 kids. Marceau said, no, she has 3 kids.
Has 3 kids.
I just happen to
be the daddy. Right.
I was like, did you really?
I couldn't listen to him with all that.
I listened 4 times because I watched the thing. I watched it 4 times. I was like, did you really just say that out your big mouth? Child.
I've been sitting here the whole time not realizing my TV is on and sitting right in front of me. I'm looking over, I'm like, oh wait, the TV on.
Because you saw my TV is on, but it's on pause.
Yeah. But listen, I thought it was interesting that I'm just now realizing 8 seasons later that I'm thinking that they went out to a night event. They went to a breakfast.
Was it a breakfast?
It was a breakfast because Tisha came back and made lunch. That's why he was making eggs and pancakes and stuff like that, waffles. And she said, I had to get back. She said, I'm about to start lunch. And I'm like, so wait a minute. She got up early to go to a breakfast. And this what you complaining about? And it was raining that day.
Yeah.
So
and it has to have been the weekend.
Yeah. So you was going to play golf where, sir?
Probably indoor.
Okay.
What they call it? Because Top Golf, they play in the rain too at Top Golf.
Okay.
I'm not trying to help them. There are things that I do know.
Now, even though he is a caveman from back in the days, it's lasted all these years for them. So something. and the formula works for them. He's
Mhm.
got the right type of girl for what he needs, and she's got the right type of guy for what she wants to have. And I really do hope that it continues to last for them, because
I'm
don't
guessing
nobody want to see nobody's family broke up.
my guess is the O is amazing. That's all I got. The O must be amazing.
I was trying to freeze frame, but it's hard not to blink these big eyes.
And
I was like,
and your earrings were giving
it's
shame.
dangling. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, why are you moving? Earrings, be still. You are betraying me. You are betraying me. And he's like,
So, I also noted that Mel mentioned in this scene, or in the coming scene, that she wanted to help Tisha blossom, because in the beginning of their relationship, Tisha had indicated to her the things that she wanted to do, and Melody was saying that it's 4 years later, and Tisha is still in the same position that she was before, and she just wanted to, be a conduit for her to push her, help her blossom. Was her wording? I want to help her blossom.
Well, that may not be her position, and Marceau don't want that, and I think that this was the day that he decided that he needed to part them up, because Tisha really liked Mel. She would talk a little mess, but Tisha admired Mel a lot during this time.
Well, yeah, and, because Mel had connection.
Oh yeah.
Mel, and even in the coming seasons, when Mel would do something business-wise, Tisha would copy it.
Oh, they all still do that.
Oh yeah.
And I don't blame them. I mean, she has good ideas and she knows how to execute them.
Yeah. So, it's very clear who the what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say pioneer. But
I told you she is the Beyonce, they are the Destiny Chiron, and that she is Diana Ross, and they are the Supremes.
And they're not all that supreme.
She the Frankie Beverly, they the maids. She is cool, they is in the game.
I would say she's Harold Melvin and they the Blue Notes, but
they the Blue Notes.
It was Teddy Pendergrass.
It was in the yeah.
And then Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes.
Again, at the end of it all, I feel that Marceau was still taking a dig at Mel. Like, these are the things that I'm like, they really don't see themselves, because he's like, why would I want to take advice from Melanie? Because Martell had a whole girlfriend. Okay, so why are you swiping at Mel for what Martell did and is putting her through?
Yeah.
Him having a girlfriend ain't got nothing to do with her and what she was lacking or any of that. But I don't know. I just didn't like to dig at Mel, but I just thought that this episode again was eye-opening and opening up some things. Was there anything else about this episode you wanted to say? So I thought in the end of it, it led to a good question for me is cheating ever your fault? If you get cheated on, is it ever the other person's fault that got cheated on?
No, because cheating is a choice. There can be circumstances that can put you in that position where you have to make a decision whether or not you want to cheat. But the actual action of cheating, that's a singular issue. It's not a dual. You chose to do that instead of choosing to talk to the person that you're having the issue with, and the two of you come to an understanding or an agreement as to how you're going to work through this and get past it. You opted to cheat. And so I'm gonna put myself in that position. I can't be blamed for your wandering, for your philandering.
So I say this on two sides. So dear men, dear husbands that's out here in these streets, y'all all give the same reason for why you're here in the streets. Dear women that's out here tipping with them, they gonna give you the same reasons they give. Everybody gives the same reason as to why he hates you. She don't cook for me. She don't talk to me. She don't want to be intimate with me. She don't make me feel like she don't talk to me right. It's every same reason.
Every time.
And you are not special
At all.
And the way you get them
is the way you lose them.
It's the way you gonna lose them, baby. You ain't that special.
And you're never going to be at peace, even if he does come to you. You'll never be at peace because you'll always remember how you got him.
And then he out there saying the same thing about you. She don't talk to me.
Yep.
She don't cook for me.
She don't understand.
But I tell you what, he be hot footing it, getting it back home though.
Well, the one thing about being number 2 and then becoming number 1, somebody got to fill that number 2 spot.
Ooh, that part. That part. That's very, very true.
Yeah.
No, but I don't think that it's kind to blame Melanie for staying. We might have said this at the top, but blaming her for staying when she was just trying to work out what she vowed to stay in, because it's like the song, neither one of us wants to be the first to say goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you end up staying together. You just try to work it out. You get through some things. You keep pushing through. You see if some people go through affairs and they come out strong on the other end sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But that ain't because you kept cheating.
Ooh, I'm glad you said that, because it made me think about Judge Mathis and his wife.
Mm-hmm.
Even though there was neither one of them has said anything about some indiscretion.
Mm-hmm.
When who was it? Somebody from TMZ. Somebody was in the airport or somewhere and called him, and they asked about how he was doing. He was like, "I'm not doing good. I'm losing my wife, and I'm losing my wife because I'm out here working. I'm always unavailable for her." And when I made this business decision, it was so that I would have more time with her. And here I am in the airport talking to you. He said, "I'm gonna fight for my marriage. I'm fighting."
Mm-hmm.
And
Wait, you freezing up.
For a reason.
Wait, you freezing up. You freezing up. Say that again.
I was saying I was going there for a reason. Now I can't remember why I was bringing that up.
Oh, about Judge Mathis. I was saying, what did I say? I said that sometimes, it's like the song, neither one of us wants to be the first to say goodbye. Sometimes people hang in there and they make it work just by doing the things that they need to, but not if a person continues to cheat.
Right. Because didn't we talk about Judge Mathis 2-3 weeks ago?
Mm-hmm.
And we were saying, because we were talking about how much his net worth is.
Mm-hmm.
And we were like, after 30 years of marriage, we're not going anywhere. You're not leaving me. I'm not leaving you. You going on your side of the house. I'm going to go on my side of the house. If I need to call you, if I need to talk to you, I'll call. But what we're not going to do is leave.
Well, I'm just saying, my money ain't going nowhere.
My money ain't going nowhere. And neither
we got 30 million. We gonna keep on having 30 million. You're not taking 15 million over to start on no life with no young girl. With my money. We've been together since we 16. This is our money.
Okay. Yeah,
I can do math. I know 15, 30 take away 15 is half of our money.
Mm-hmm.
And you still too rich to be over there with somebody. Now, if you go over there with $13, you can go.
And he's still handsome.
Let her love you off $13 the way I had to love you off $13.
Look, but he ain't.
That's love.
He ain't falling short in the looks category. He still look good.
No, he's still a nice looking guy, and she is too. She's still a nice looking lady.
Oh, she looks really good.
But I ain't going nowhere with my y'all. Now, if you agree to go and take 25,000. She got to get you broke the same way I got you broke.
The same way.
Let her prove every night. She got to fight to prove her love for you.
She got to catch you when you were at crackhead level, like I did.
Right. That's what I'm trying to say. So this made me think about a clip from the show when we were talking to the guys about cheating, right? Mm-hmm. Our guys fair about when cheating happens. And this is what happened on one of our episodes of the show when talking to the audience.
The man may end up having an affair or something of that sort. But like she rightly said, if everything she's taking care of you, everything is working out, it shouldn't just be just because of that one cheating. If you end up leaving the guy, you may end up regretting that because the man will still love you just because he had one affair.
Hold on. Wait a minute. You hold that mic.
And statistics
so what if the wife was doing the cheating?
What if the wife is doing the cheating?
Yes.
I was going to say. That's what I want to know. I want to know from the men in the audience.
They feel that's different. He said if the husband has one cheating, he will still love you and take care of you as the wife. You got to worry, girl. Calm down. And when she said, well, what if the wife is cheating? He was like, no.
See, but that's because there are two sets of rules when it comes to cheating. Men expect the women to suck it up and move on. Mm-hmm. But if the woman cheats, girl, that man is hurt.
He ain't never gonna get over that.
Girl, that man is, oh my God, he is losing 20 pounds.
Mm-hmm. Men are territorial, they don't share.
Huh?
Men are territorial, they don't share nothing.
They don't, they pee on trees. They don't, one leg.
They don't borrow each other's shoes. They don't do that. We do that. They don't do that.
No. But they expect us. But one thing that I've learned about a cheating man, if you take him back, the chances of him cheating again is very high.
Really?
I don't know very many men that have cheated on their woman.
One time.
Got caught, she came back, and he didn't cheat again. I don't know that. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. I'm just saying that the probability of him cheating again is very high because now he knows there's a possibility she'll come back. No matter how many times I cheat, she'll come back.
Mm-hmm.
Yup, T, just like when they get sick, they're dying. We keep going. We gotta keep going. Girl, we can have the flu and COVID at the same time. And still gotta cook dinner.
And still gotta make breakfast for your children and fine.
Okay.
Somebody still tell me, Mama, I'm hungry.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Well, this was a good episode of the episode 3 of season 1. If y'all want, watch episode 1, season 4. That's what season 1, episode 4. Is what we'll be reviewing next week. But it's just been fun catching up on all the little things that we missed out on before. What was the truth about the situation and all of that. So, join us.
Let me make sure I'm going to be available because I think I got something going on that Thursday.
Okay.
That's the 19th. Today is the 12th, 7th. Yeah, that's the 19th. I won't be available. 19th. September.
Okay. Oh, September 19th. Okay.
You want to do it on the 20th? You want to do it on the 20th?
The Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be. I think that's fine.
Okay. Okay, smoking.
Okay. All right, y'all. Well, thank you all so much for joining us. Was there anything else you wanted to cover there, Cherie? So Chicago?
I just wanted to remind the people. Let me see. T said it earlier. Hold on. Let me highlight what she said. Boom. Like the live.
Oh, like the video. Like the video. Like the video. Like the video. video. So we can get on back to the show, y'all. Come on. Stop all that dancing and like the video.
That's a jam.
It is.
Mm-hmm. You did good.
My Melanie hairdo girl.
You
I
know
want her
what?
to know if she ever should run across this. I ain't making fun of her because she knows she my girl, but we know how to
You
reenact
know
some
one
of
of
these
my
scenes.
favorite words to hear her say when she was
Wait, let me think of what it is. Oh, what is it?
when she was pregnant, she kept saying, I think I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant.
I think I'm pregnant. I gotta. Okay, so that. Oh wait, that's not some more season.
Girl, no,
I
that's
think I'm
next
pregnant.
season.
But she said, I think I'm pregnant.
I think I'm pregnant.
Pregnant. I think I'm
She
pregnant.
pronounced every syllable pregnant.
Well, that's Southern. That's Southern. I think I'm pregnant. Pregnant. You know,
No,
pregnant.
she said
Pregnant.
No,
Pregnant.
pregnant.
Pregnant. Yes.
Pregnant. I'm pregnant.
Yes. Yeah,
Like
I think
Tisha
I'm
and
pregnant.
event. I'm going to the event.
Girl. The event. The
The
what is the other? The
Espo.
Expo.
Espo. Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna be making fun of Tisha. But let's not make fun of what was that girl's name from the first season? Was she Freddie? No. I can't believe I can't think of
What
that
girl
girl's
from the
name.
first season?
The one they kicked off the show.
Tiffany.
Was her name Tiffany?
Tiffany spoke well.
No. I'm saying, what was the little white girl's name on a different world?
Oh, Marissa Tomei.
That's her real name. I'm trying to think of her character's name. I can't think of it.
Maggie. It was Maggie.
Yes. So, yes. Tisha. But anyway, there'll be more hatefulness from Kimmy pretending to. I used to think Kimmy was so sweet. Like I missed that, that she was the one that was really digging and
You have a
good night,
too,
everyone. All right. So next Friday, you guys will be here to discuss season 1, episode 4. Make sure y'all here. Bye.
What's on your mind? What you thinking? What you thinking? What's on your mind? What you thinking? What you thinking? What's on your mind? Say what you thinking? What you thinking? Hey, what's on your mind? Say what you thinking? What you thinking? What's on your mind? Say what you thinking? What you thinking? What's on your mind? Hey.
Good night.